types of dividend policies. So, as we know that the dividend is nothing but the company earns a profit. Once the company earns a profit, there are two portions to it. Number one is that it has to satisfy the shareholders, that is, it has to declare the dividend. Whatever the share of the profit which is given to the shareholders, that is called the dividend. And some portion of its earnings and the profit has to be kept by the company also, and that is called the retained earnings. There are two purposes, two different reasons why the company has to declare the dividend and why the company has to keep some amount of the profit as a retained earnings. That is, number one is the shareholders expect certain amount of the dividend. That's why the very basic reason majority of the shareholders will be investing or purchasing the shares of any company is to expect that there will be a dividend to come to them. And that expectation has to be fulfilled by the company, so it has to declare the dividend. And the second thing is that the company has its future expansion program, like it has to invest into a new project, or it has to open another branch, sister concern, or it has to invest into plant and machinery, or for the expansion program it has to give. Now it's a company which has to decide that how much dividend has to be declared and how much retained earnings or the amount of the profit has to be kept by the company. It depends on any given situation of the company. It differs from company to company, industry to industry, and the business to business. Now, what's having been said that the types of the dividend policies are, the first one is the stable dividend policy. So, in case of the stable dividend policy, regardless of its earnings, whatever it may be the earning may be 50,000 or 1 lakh or something, the dividend is stable. There is no fluctuation. Meaning, 1 year they have declared 1% dividend, another year they have declared 50% dividend. No, this is a huge fluctuation. So, if they are declaring a dividend of 10%, constantly and consistently over a period of time, they have to declare the dividend around the 10%